Hello everyone. I hope you all have completed with session 1 and session 2. Now we are going to start with our session 3, and that is about fear of going hungry. The fear of going hungry, also known as food insecurity anxiety or hunger anxiety, is a psychological condition where individuals have a constant worry or fear about not having enough food to eat. This fear can lead to various behaviors, including overeating or consuming unhealthy food choices, which leads to weight gain and obesity. Now, here are some effects of having fear of going hungry. Number one is overeating. Someone with the fear of going hungry might feel compelled to stock food, buying and storing more than they need. This fear can lead to overeating as they try to consume as much as possible, fearing a future lack of food. For example, imagine a person who's due to their fear of scarcity buys expensive amounts of non perishable foods, filling their pantry and fridge. When faced with a meal, they might overeat as a response to this underlying fear. Number two is binge eating and emotional eating. The fear of going hungry can trigger emotional eating or binge eating episodes. People may use food as a coping mechanism to deal with their anxiety about potential food scarcity. For example, consider someone who's been feeling anxious or stressed about the possibility of not having enough food turns to excessive eating of comfort food. This provides a temporary relief from the fear but may contribute to the weight gain. Number three is hoarding and unhealthy food choices. The fear of hunger might lead to individuals to hoard unhealthy, calorie dense food, as these items are often perceived as longer lasting and more satisfying in times of scarcity. For example, a person with this fear might hoard processed and high calorie snacks, thinking they will provide more sustenance in case of a shortage. However, relying on such foods can contribute to an unhealthy diet. Constant thoughts about food. The fear of going hungry can occupy a person's thoughts throughout the day, leading to a preoccupation with food. This constant worry may result in impulsive eating or snacking even when they are not hungry. For example, imagine someone who's due to fear of hunger frequently thinks about the next meal, constantly checking food supplies and feeling compelled to eat even when not hungry, driven by the anxiety of potential scarcity. Addressing this fear involves not only ensuring access to an adequate food supply but also addressing the emotional and psychological aspects through therapy, counseling, or support groups. Developing a healthier relationship with food and finding effective coping mechanisms for anxiety are crucial steps in overcoming the fear of going hungry. Overcoming fear is a gradual process, and here are three simple, doable ways to start. Number one is mindful breathing. Practice deep and mindful breathing. When fear arises, take slow and deep breaths. Focus on sensation of each breath. This simple act of mindful breathing will help you to feel calm from inside, reducing anxiety and promoting a sense of control. Number two is positive affirmations. Replace your fearful thoughts with positive affirmations. Identify the specific fear and then counteract it with a positive and empowering statement. For example, if the fear is about failure, replace it with I am capable and resilient. Repeating these affirmations regularly can gradually shift your mindset from negative to positive and will help you to reduce fear. Number 3 is gradual exposure. Face your fear gradually, break it down into smaller, manageable steps, and expose yourself to those steps progressively. Each successful encounter with the fear, no matter how small, builds confidence and diminishes its power. Celebrate these small victories to reinforce positive associations. So, I hope you all have understood what is fear and fear of going hungry and how it affects your health. Overcoming fear is a process, and it's okay to take small steps and take your own time. Seek support from professionals and experts so that it can provide valuable assistance in your journey. For your help, I have given affirmations on our Facebook group, which you can write every single day as a activity 3 for session 3, and it will help you to shift your focus from negative to positive and come out of fear of food scarcity. I hope you all have understood the concept of fear of going hungry and how it affects your physical and mental health. See you all soon for the next session. Till then, complete all the activities and all the best.